What is up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. As you guys saw from the title of this video, this is going to be a long-awaited candle haul. I have been collecting candles. I would say probably Shelly, my roommate, and I start collecting fall candles like August, September, when they start going on sale. And we have a lot. So much so, and this video is so overdue that many of the candles that I'm going to show you today are actually empty because we've already burned them. So I'm going to try and move through the candles fairly quickly. I have about 20 or so. The addiction is super real. I would say pretty much all weekend we burn the candles nonstop, and then we burn them pretty much every night. And so it only takes us like a couple weeks to go through a candle, and then we move on. Lots of times we'll also match our wallflowers, which are the little scents that you plug into the wall and scent, you know, a room. And we try and like coincide what the candle is to the wallflower. Sometimes, you know, the candles burn faster through than the wallflowers, but I feel like you really can like fill a room and like really enhance the smell of your place by having a candle going and the wallflowers going, and it's just like kind of like ingrains it into the wall itself. So anyway, without further ado, I don't want to ramble on too long because I have a lot of candles to go through. As you guys can see, we are in front of my Christmas tree in the living room. I actually have a candle going back there that's one of my holiday scents, so I'll grab it when we get to it. I've kind of broken the candles down into fall scents, like Christmassy scents, winter scents, and then just like normal scents that usually are like for my bedroom or in between seasons. So before you know it, I'm sure spring will be here and the addiction will continue. But for now, this is going to be my holiday scents. So without further ado, I hope you guys enjoy. I have a glass of a Constant Comment tea, the highly sophisticated holiday woman. So I will be sipping that throughout, even though it's like still almost 80 degrees outside. Gotta make winter happen here, people. So directly following this video, I'll also be filming a holiday look. So if you see me in the same fuzzy red jacket, I'm going to be filming that right after this. But I believe the candle one will go up, especially because it's so overdue. So without further ado, let's jump in. Again, many of my fall candles, as mentioned, are empty because we've burned through them. And some of our winter ones are gone already, so you'll see some full candles, but I'm basically going to tell you like why I love the candle, if it's like a frequent repurchase of a candle, because I definitely have my staples since a lot of the candles are the same, especially if they're popular and bestsellers, we'll bring them back season after season. All of the candles here, just FYI, are from Bath & Body Works. It's really my favorite. I used to be a huge like Yankee Candle junkie, but I feel like they're so overpriced, and these smell better and like last longer. They don't burn as fast, they burn cleaner. Overall, I'm just a much bigger fan of the Bath & Body Works candles, which I believe is like White Barn Candle Company, but is through Bath & Body Works. So without further ado, I'm gonna again tell you a little bit about the candle, why I love it, and then just read you the notes, try and describe the smell, and then we'll move on. So the first one is Leaves. Leaves is a frequent repurchase, but what's nice about Bath & Body Works is they do change up the candle packaging from year to year, so you always feel like you're buying a new candle, even though the scents don't change. So this one smells kind of cinnamony, but it does actually smell like a fall day. I think that's why this brings me back to almost New York when the leaves do change and the seasons, you know, do turn, and so it really reminds me of like a fall, crisp fall day in New York. And the scents in this one are crisp red apple, golden nectar, and warm clove spice. So you get a lot of that spicy, which is why I said cinnamon. That clove smell definitely smells of fall, kind of like apple cider. And it's just a really nice clean scent. Again, we burn through this. It's probably my favorite fall candle. If I had to like pick one, it would probably be this one. Another go-to is, I don't know if they changed this scent. It's now called Gather, but it smells like another candle. And this one, again, we burned through. I love the decor on this one. It's really classy. It's just got like gold metallic leaves. And oh, this one smells like definitely a lot sweeter. That one's more clean. This one is bourbon glazed apples, maple sugar, and creamy vanilla. So I definitely get a lot of that vanilla scent, but there's definitely like maybe it's the bourbon, almost like a caramelized woodsy smell to it. And I just love this one. I think this used to be called something else, but it's now called Gather. Love this one too. Really nice for the holidays, especially fall, Thanksgiving time. This was new as of this year. I do like the packaging on this. I think it's really cute. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's basically like a pumpkin with on top of logs, and it's called Campfire Pumpkin. I do like a lot of the pumpkin spicy scents, but some of them are too spicy, and I always like to try new things in the fall, and I saw this and I was like, I'll get to the next one, but one of my favorite scents of all time for winter is Marshmallow Fireside, which has a lot of like woodsy kind of scents to it, like that smoky cabin smell. Like if you're burning a fire in a cabin or near a cabin, like that's what it would smell like. So when I saw Campfire, it kind of, to me, I thought it would smell like that smoky smell. I would say we're undecided about this. It definitely has a lot of smoke. If you like smoky, like campfire smells, it smells faintly of pumpkin, but for some reason when we burn this, it smells really nice here in the container, and obviously you could see that we still burned through it, but when we were burning it, we almost couldn't tell that it was on. Like it didn't really smell heavy. Maybe it's one of those scents that blends in more easily with the room since it's not like strongly a specific scent. But it smells really good. I'm not sure if I would repurchase this. I was just like on the fence about it, but it does smell really good in the container, and that one actually was a new purchase, a new fall purchase. I've never seen Campfire Pumpkin before. But there are a lot of like pumpkin vanilla. We've had pumpkin waffles, pumpkin cupcakes, like pumpkin this and pumpkin that, you've named it. We have had it in our home before, so we wanted to try something new. The last one that I would say is very fall-esque, but it kind of also could go into like a winter scent, is the bourbon maple. I would probably say this, I don't know, winter is the hardest because I have 3 top winter ones, and this one, if I know it's kind of like in between seasons, like I was saying, but if this was part of like my winter lineup, it would be like top 3. That's how much I love this one. This one we haven't burned yet. I think it's gonna be more of like a midwinter smell for us since we're going through our Christmassy ones, but this to me smells like someone making breakfast in like a wood cabin. Like if you were, like I remember a specific time my family and I went up to Vermont and we were making pancakes and bacon downstairs, and I came down the stairs and I swear to you, it smells exactly like this. So it smells like bourbony, so it's got like a little bit of that masculine edge to it, not too sweet, with maple. And anytime someone cooks bacon, it smells like maple-y to me, like syrupy. So it definitely has like a smoky, woodsy, kind of masculine underscent, but also the maple makes it sweet. It's incredible. And actually I really like this packaging. I think Bath & Body Works did a really good job with the packaging, because everyone kind of associates like flannel and this like plaid with, you know, fall and winter. So I think this is really cute, especially if you were to put this inside like a woodsy cabin. It would look really cute. And it just kind of neutral colors, it just goes. It just works. But definitely one of my top faves. I bought this last year, and I'm not gonna say who, but one, Shelly or I, bought 3 of this candle. Orders. We just loved it so much. I think Shelly bought it, and then like I bought 2. So we had 3 last winter, and we burned through all 3 of them. Really good. Okay, so now we'll move into like winter scents, but there are some scents that are more holiday forward. winter scents. So the first one I'm going to share with you is actually the one I'm burning back here. It's really cute. It actually looks like a Christmas sweater. I don't know if you can kind of see it with the little reindeer, and it kind of like has this texture, not texture, but it looks like the texture of like a wool sweater and like a crochet. It's really cute. This one is called Merry Cookie. I've never bought this one before, but it basically just smells like Christmas cookies, like vanilla. So I'm gonna see without burning myself if I can read it to you. It's fresh baked cookies, sparkling sugar crystals, and rich vanilla. I want to be the person that comes up with these descriptions because I bet their life is just like beautiful and joyful, because they always write like the cutest descriptions ever. But this just smells like, if you love cookies, the smell of fresh baked cookies, you'll love this. It just smells like sugar cookies. So that's the one we have going. This is again a new purchase this year, but it just basically smells warm and sugary. Next, and we're almost done with it, I'm gonna have to buy another one because I don't think I can get through the rest of the winter without a second one. This is like new packaging on this. It's kind of like this raised, textured of an owl with leaves. I'm not sure why, because I definitely think this is more of like a winter scent than a fall scent, but it kind of has like this wintry, fallish motif on it, I think, but with Christmas colors. I guess it could be in between. This one is probably one of my favorite winter scents of all time. If I had to do, like I said, a top 3, it would be the Bourbon Maple with Marshmallow Fireside as like a really close runner-up. This one smells of toasted marshmallow, smoldering woods, fire roasted vanilla, and crystallized amber. So the amber kind of gives it like a little sophistication, and then there's like a smoky, woodsy scent. It's so good. It's sweet without being like sickly sweet. Like some of the other ones I burn and I'm like, there's gingerbread, I think it's called gingerbread cookie, and it smells delicious. It smells like literally gingerbread cookies baking. But like after a couple hours, it's like so sickly sweet, I need to like turn it off. This one, you can just let it run and it just smells so good in the house. Definitely one of my all-time favorite candles from Bath & Body Works. Next, I would say this is probably my last of my like dedicated Christmassy scents, just because it's got like the candy cane and it kind of looks like a little like holiday candy motif. I don't know if you guys can see. But Twisted Peppermint is a favorite. I've never gotten a Twisted Peppermint that looks so like bubblegum drop pink. Usually it looks a little like different, usually white, but this one's cute. It definitely looks like a peppermint candy of some sort. And I love it. It's got like the sparkly little peppermint candy on it. It's very cute. And this one just smells like straight up candy cane. It's so good. I don't know if you guys love peppermint. I am a sucker for peppermint. And this smells like sweet peppermint, like peppermint candy, those puffy white candies. So this one is cool peppermint, sugared snow, vanilla buttercream, fresh balsam, and a hint of musk. It's very minty, but like sweet also. It's so good. I can't wait to burn this one. Definitely another favorite. And again, I've purchased this before, but this is new packaging. I love, love, love. This could be a good bedroom scent too. But it smells amazing, and it makes the whole house smell like peppermint. It's really nice. Also, speaking of peppermint, this isn't my favorite, but this is Shelly's favorite. We burn this every now and then. This one is the White Mint Latte. So it kind of has like a kind of mixed smell. It smells like, to me, like if you've ever purchased white hot chocolate, it kind of has that white hot chocolate smell to it, like milk, but also minty milk. I don't know. It's got, I think Shelly loves this one, and I'm like okay with it, but she loves it more than me. She purchased this one, and this is like the second time she's purchased it. I like it, but like definitely not as much as she likes it. This one is fresh peppermint, white chocolate, and whipped milk. That's so weird. I called it. If you've ever gotten a white hot chocolate and you let it cool down and you smell it and it kind of smells that like frothy milk smell, That's what this smells like. So I like this, but I definitely get sick of it after a couple hours. But this can definitely be like just a regular wintry smell. It's not specific to the holidays. One specific to winter that is like my go-to, this, like I said, would be my top 3 for winter candles, is the namesake winter, the winter candle. This is a repetitious offender. I don't know what I was trying to say there, but it's a repeat offender as far as purchases are concerned. This one's made with essential oil, so it definitely smells very strongly of Christmas tree. So if you hate Christmas tree smell, you will hate this, but I am obsessed. It smells like you're in a forest and you're like cutting down Christmas tree, but it also smells like just, there is a definite smell to like snow and being in the cold snow. And it combines everything. It literally smells like winter. So this one is made with fir needle and orange essential oils with notes of clove and citrus. I don't know, it's just so heavenly. And I like the way it smells in the jar, but burning, it is just the most ridiculously soothing Christmas tree smell scented candle ever. I love it. A lot of people get the fresh balsam candle, which smells really nice, but I think this is better because there's some other notes of like clove that make it smell very holiday forward. But I love, love, love this one. And this is, again, a repeat purchase, but every year they change it, and this is really pretty. It's like snow-covered trees. Really nice. Last but not least, for my winter purchases, I guess this could be holiday because it does have, again, like more of like a holiday forward motif. It's got snowflakes and kind of looks like ornaments, and it's just very festive looking. This one is a new purchase. I've never smelled it before, and actually it was like a big risk because I just bought it knowing I like coconut, and I never smelled it before. And sometimes that's a big risk because you get it in the mail and you're like, no, this isn't good. By the way, if you ever do that, you can always exchange them in store, so no worries there. But this one smells really yummy. I can tell that probably if this was burning a long time, it might give me a headache, but it's very coconutty. It's got toasted coconut, vanilla musk, and whipped cream. So it's definitely like a mix of vanilla and coconut smell, and it's called frosted coconut snowball. So I'm gonna have to tell you guys like how it smells actually burning, but it smells pretty good in the jar if you like coconut. Okay, last but not least, we have my final 5 here. And these are ones that I would consider like miscellaneous because you can burn them in your bedroom, or they're just not specific, at least to me, to a specific holiday. This one is a new purchase this year, and it smells incredible. It's probably one of my favorite new purchases. This is, and again, it's got like a very pretty motif. This is very classy looking and elegant. Kind of has this like gray marble with like a gold geometric pattern. You guys can see that. And this is the scent Pistachio Ice Cream. And it smells so, so good. It smells like pistachio, heavily a pistachio. But there's like an underlying sophistication that just doesn't make it like sickly sweet. The notes are roasted pistachio, almond extract, and vanilla extract. That's what I'm smelling. The almond as well. It's so, so good. Very sophisticated, very classy scent. You would think the ice cream would make it sickly sweet, but it's actually really nice. And lit, it just smells delicious, especially if you love the smell of like nutty smells. Next up is a, let's do this one. This one's a fun one. This was a new purchase this year. This is the scent Blueberry Maple Can't talk. Let's have a tea break. This is the scent Blueberry Maple Pancakes, and it's become our Saturday morning candle because if we don't make breakfast, it literally smells like we've made the most delicious breakfast to ever exist. It smells exactly what it says. It smells like pancakes, like buttermilk pancakes with blueberry, like a blueberry syrup. Yeah, it's like, I don't know how they bottled that scent. It's ridiculous. It smells like breakfast. If you've ever gone to IHOP, I don't know if they still have these, but they had like those syrups. There was like a pecan one and like a raspberry and a blueberry, and the blueberry syrup smells like this candle. So this one is wild blueberries, griddle fresh pancakes, and warm maple syrup. We're like about halfway done with it, but I've started calling it our Saturday morning candle because this on a weekend morning is so nostalgic of just like your parents making you breakfast. It smells great. Next up, I have this one, which is currently going in my room. This is from the aromatherapy line. Really, you can kind of tell by the label. Aromatherapy candles smell really great. I have another one I'll show you next. There's one that was called Incense, which I haven't seen this year, but I bought it last year and it was so good. It smelled like a yoga studio that had like incense going. So smoky and so good. This one was a new purchase this year, and honestly I just bought it because of the title. It was called Love, it's pink, and I thought it would smell nice. It says rose and vanilla. If I'm honest, it smells a little too floral for me, but I will definitely burn through it. It does smell nice, and the vanilla definitely softens some of the floral notes. It just smells like a bouquet of like flowers, but there's a little underlying sweetness just from the vanilla. And the notes are rose oil, feelings of connection and self-confidence, and vanilla extract encourages relaxation. So yeah, this is pretty nice. I don't know if I'd repurchase this again, but I am enjoying it just because it's so different from what I'm used to burning in my room. Another one, and this is a repeat purchase, is also from the aromatherapy line, and I really like their aromatherapy candles for my bedroom because they do promote healing and like well-being, and they're really relaxing. So a lot of times if I'm reading in bed or just trying to decompress after a long day, these are definitely very soothing. So this one is called Comfort, and it's vanilla and patchouli. I've definitely purchased this a couple of different times and I just love it. It's a really warm smell. So it says vanilla and patchouli. Vanilla absolute calms the mind and encourages relaxation, and patchouli oil creates a sense of harmony. Yeah, really, really nice, and another sophisticated scent, but definitely warm scent if you like kind of like amber and musks and patchouli. Really nice. And then last but not least, this is another repurchase. I purchased this last year, and this is actually like a scent that they have, and like a lotion and a perfume. I don't know if it was originally a like holiday release because it's called Magic in the Air, but I just loved it so much. I'm pretty sure that this packaging hasn't changed. At least I remember it looking really similar last year. I do like it that it comes with like this bejeweled top, which is really pretty. You can kind of switch it from candle to candle because most of them just have like a basic gold candle. Some of them have like specific one. This one says Love Fall. They all kind of have the aromatherapy ones look black like that. But yeah, this one's really pretty, so I have kind of saved this and switched up just because it's such a pretty topper. It's got like pearls and diamonds and silver. And this one smells like, it's really sweet, but it's almond flower, white iris, and whipped vanilla bourbon. A lot of the scents that I tend to love have bourbon in them because it's like a woodsy, kind of smoky, sophisticated smell. I don't know how to describe this. It's a really great bedroom scent. It's usually in my bedroom. You get a little bit of a floral undertone, but the sweetness from the almond flower and the whipped vanilla, but then like a little sophistication from the bourbon. It's kind of a complex smell, but it just smells really fresh and sweet. It's the only way I can describe it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed my long-awaited candle haul. If you guys like these kinds of videos, please give them a thumbs up. Please pay no mind to my hair today. It's a mess. It really is a mess. I need to do my roots as well before I go home for the holidays. Lots to do. But thank you guys all for the love and support regarding the passing of my dog, Godiva. I do miss her very much, and anyone who follows me on Instagram, I've read all your comments and messages, and you guys are amazing. Thank you so much for the outpouring of love and support. I'm definitely hanging in there, and it's going to be really great to go home and spend some time with my family for the holidays. So hopefully you guys enjoyed my little holiday candle haul. I love you guys so much. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and I'll see you guys all in the next video.